Are we live? Chewing.
Yeah, it's not showing for me either.
Says it's going through. Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to Call of Cthulhu, The Ties That Bind. Left off our last little adventure with our players investigating more facts about the strange eggs, one of which had hatched into a bizarre winged creature, about the size of a kitten. While two of them went looking through old newspapers and occult books at the local university, Dr. John stayed behind to guard the eggs and the remaining creature in the underground cellar of the Carrington estate. There, he heard loud noises attacking the steel door to the cellar, and made his quick escape out of the window, where he saw the dead bodies of the construction men sent to guard the site, and a large, insectoid, griffin-like creature that was attacking the door. And we're going to get a sanity roll from Dr. John. Please.
Oh boy, here we go. Pushing the button.
Oh. Okay. You lose 4
Saw that
points of
coming.
sanity.
Oof. Going back, I do believe I am either just under or I have just hit a bout of madness.
What's it? It's 5 or 5%, isn't it?
For a bout of madness, it's I suppose really it's just like anytime you happen to get 5 or 6 points.
Yeah, so just under.
Woo!
Well, it was a d4 anyway, so you were safe from a bout of madness this time. But yes, there is a large creature. This Bayaki.
Oh boy.
That's annoying. I can't see the pop-up. Oh, can I do anything with that? Okay, so the Bayaki stands before you, pounding on this door in a rage, while the splattered remains of 3 construction workers litter the grounds between you. What is the doctor's reaction to this?
Well, aside from the abject horror from such a creature, I must say that I will try to not attract its attention and in fact slip away while it is distracted.
Righty. Ooh, that's not very good. So, this creature is going to, it, as you're trying to slip away, your foot slips on some rubble from the construction, and it just scatters. A little tick, 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 tick. And the creature turns and faces you. And you can't see any eyes on this like smooth shell-like head with these hairy, thick bristles. But it faces you, and you feel this glare of anger from it. And it is going to go to attack you. Okay. You gonna try and dodge or fight back?
Oh, at that I think I'll try to dodge. I've got to succeed. It's a fumble. Here's the fun part, everybody, where I somehow whiff this. Ah, boy.
Okay, well you've managed to slip out of the way of this charging creature as, like, blinded by rage, blazes past you, kind of using its wings to beat forward. It's gonna turn and try again. It's gonna try and fly into you. It's not doing great.
No, it's not. I shall try to dodge once again, and then I'm booking it after this, because I ain't fighting that. Woo!
Alright, yeah, you just managed to slip out of the way. And the creature kind of squawks and starts circling up into the air above you. What are you up to?
Oh no. I'm going to actually try to find aid inside. Try to get inside, because I can't get back in through the basement window, because if I get stuck, I'm dead either way. So I'm going to see if there's maybe like an open window on the first floor. Or I'll just break a window.
The main building itself is partially under construction. So, give me just a luck roll to see if there's like an opening on the first floor that you can make use of.
Oh.
So you start running round the back of the building, and like the windows are all kind of shut and locked. You rattle a few. You can't see any on the first floor, but there is one. You do see one where the window hasn't been installed yet on the second floor.
I've got to try to make it.
Yeah, you're gonna climb.
It's my only real option.
What would that be?
Oh! The doctor's time to die is nigh.
So you come down off the building after getting a couple of feet up. And you manage to just about land it. And you look around and you see no sign of the creature.
Above me, isn't it?
You looking up?
Yeah, I'm gonna look up.
No?
Am I safe? Best find a place to hide.
Yeah, well, there's there's the stables, or back to the cellar, or trying to, outside of danger, eventually be able to climb up to the building, or where does the fancy take the doctor?
The stables is probably the best option, because if there's horses or anything in there, I can use the horses as cover.
Alrighty. So, the following morning, what's Geraldine up to in the mornings?
Pardon?
Geraldine. Yeah. In the mornings, where would you normally go to get, like, fresh leads?
Probably the kitchen. The kitchen staff, they gossip the most.
So,
I'd like to go and get a cup of coffee in the kitchen. If that's possible.
Alright, so you go down to the university kitchens.
Mm-hmm.
And you grab a cup of coffee and you have a little chat with some of the kitchen staff. And one of the cooks there is talking about a police officer that's sweet on her. And how
A
he'd
police officer that's sweet on her, eh?
yeah, and he was talking to her this morning about a case that had come in with a few dead bodies up at the Carrington estate. Apparently 3 people fell off the roof in the night.
Okay, is she telling me this stuff directly, or is she just yattering on with one of the other kitchen maids?
Kind of generally gossiping.
Okay, so I'm going to sip my coffee, perking up my ears ever so slightly as I lean, hoping to get better hearing range of the conversation in full. Yeah, is there anything else, like, about the, like, how is she saying it? Is she saying it like, oh yeah, he told me this, and then just stopping? Or is the other maid being involved? Does she know anything about it? Like,
There's a lot of like,
give me details.
oh, that's just dreadful, that is.
Oh, just that.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess because I'm a journalist and I'm closer to the help than I would be where the doctor's at, so maybe they would actually talk to me. Would they actually talk to me? Do they feel comfortable around me? I mean, they're willing to talk around me-ish.
I mean, like, probably, how often do you come down here, would you say?
I'd say every morning I come and have a cup of coffee. It's
Yeah, they're
imperatively
probably
important.
reasonably comfortable with you.
Okay.
Right. Oh, Miss Thornhill. Good morning to you.
What's her name?
Oh, Mary.
Mary. Good morning, Mary. I'm just here for my normal cup of coffee and to go over some of my notes for the day. Can't have helped but overhear this conversation. You have an officer that's been sweet on you, eh?
Yeah, Officer O'Donnell.
Creative.
He's a charming lad, he is.
What sort of position does he hold within the police station?
He's a sergeant, he is.
Oh, and you say that he's experienced bodies that have fallen off the roof?
Oh, yeah, up at the Carrington estate. Nasty business. That woman must have been pushing them to work all night. Fell off the roof.
I was just about to ask, why would anyone be on the roof at night if they're a workman? These are builders, correct?
I mean, I don't rightly have all the details. Stevie was being called out there this morning, so he only had the details with what had been called down from the estate.
Oh gosh, it's all very traumatic, isn't it? I do hope that he's well and isn't too traumatized from this experience. I'm gonna take a big, huge slurp of my coffee, finish it up, put it back down on the plate, and I'm gonna snap my book closed and be like, right, well then, ladies, thank you so much for the quick chat. I must go. I have other business I need to attend to. Have a lovely day.
See you, Miss Thornhill. Alrighty. So are you picking up Max and heading down to the estate?
Yes, that is what I would like to do. Where's Max?
Well, he's been he was researching at the university library last night.
Okay.
So, where is Max? Fox?
Hello?
Max is a parapsychologist, wouldn't he? Would he have an office at the university, or?
Potentially. But I wouldn't say I went to my office, I would say I fell asleep in the library.
In the library.
Yes.
Just in one of those big armchairs by a fireplace.
Yeah.
And do I know Max pretty well? Obviously, because, like, being a journalist and whatnot, I must attend the library quite often to do research and stuff, correct?
Well, reasonably.
Okay, so would this knowledge of him being in the library on a regular basis be kind of privy to me?
I mean, you were researching things last night together, so...
Okay, but maybe he didn't fall asleep in there, but I'll go check anyway. Right, so I promptly storm off to go to the library and find Max. Max, are you still sleeping?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And I walk up,
Snoring
And-
gently in this armchair.
and I move some of his papers and books around, and then tap him gently on the shoulder. Max.
What?
Max.
What?
Max.
What?
Oh. We
Huh?
must go. We must go to the Carantine estate now. I've heard from a maid at the in the kitchen that her sweetheart, who is a police officer, has just been summoned there because there were three people that have fallen from the roof last night. And yes, we must go. Let's go.
I kind of like rub my eyes and like shoot up and like, wait, but Lucas is there.
Well, perhaps he might know something. Perhaps he may have seen something.
Huh.
I have not seen Lucas all morning. Granted, it is still quite early. It's not even 10 a.m. yet.
Let's go.
Okay.
Right, so you
I
guys...
just take Max by the hand and quickly usher ourselves out of the library
Mhm.
while trying to be quiet.
You catching a little cab?
Yeah.
Yeah? So
Oh, wait, cabby! I feel like Jerry would do
little, like,
that.
horse and carriage pulls up to the side of the road. Oh, yeah. Or take you up to the Carrington estate. All right there. And the cab driver takes you off to the estate. Charges you $50.
Must be nice to have a taxi ride for $50.
Well, think about it this way. Back during then, you could have had like $10 and gone to a steakhouse and got like 11 items.
Mm.
Yeah, to be honest, in the 20s, a cab actually cost you like 20 cents. 20 cents.
Where's that today now? I would love to just go, you know, for a ride for like 20 cents. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Anywho,
Wouldn't
Sorry.
we all
What do we see as we come up onto the Carrington estate?
So there's a couple of the police carriages, painted blue, I assume, that are pulled up outside, and there's a few police officers walking around, kind of looking at the 3 dead bodies on the ground. Do they have much in the way of crime scene investigations back then? They would have done
Not
something.
really.
Just
They
looking, huh?
they used to toss their cigarette butts and shit all over the place. Like, they didn't care. There was no such thing as
No such thing
proper
as
crime scene
evidence.
care or evidence collection or anything like that. It was pretty shocking.
Miss Carrington is like, what are you guys? Clean all this up! Got to be ready for the summer.
Is there any way that, obviously, okay, so I'm gonna pull out my credentials. Excuse me, officer. I am Geraldine Thornhill. I am a journalist, and I was wondering if I could snap a few pictures of the bodies before they are carted away. For posterity's sake.
Officer at the gate is stands there and is like, oh, of course, Miss Thornhill. Head right in. Opens the gate for you.
I grab Max by the shirt cuff and drag him in.
Alrighty. Yeah. Dr. John, what have you been doing at the Carrington estate this morning? I assume, Enid has
Staying in the
insisted-
stable. I'm not leaving. You can't make me leave. It's out there, man. It's out there.
Enid has insisted someone bring you tea or coffee and some breakfast.
Oh, good. Food.
Yeah, make sure
I'm
that
still
poor
not going
doctor is
outside. No.
fed. Quite a frightful evening. You there?
Creature.
Yes, you, Sergeant. Fetch him a cup of coffee. She's just generally ordering people around.
Creature. We have to destroy the eggs. If we don't destroy the eggs, there'll be more of them. Kill us all. That's what killed those men. It drug them into the air.
As I'm taking photos of the 3 victims, is there any evidence to state that they were carried into the air and potentially dropped?
So, give me...
Pierce wounds, claw marks, blood, any, that kind of level of blood.
Give me a spot hidden with a bonus die. Because this is your job. So, yeah, so when you do it, you can see where it says bonus penalty on the previous rolls we've done. You basically
Right,
just
so
check
then-
that.
Okay,
afterwards.
so roll it, and then this one.
Hmm.
I mean, I got a hard success anyway, so...
Oh, yeah.
I'm very good at photography. This is HD level.
So you got a 17 and a 17 technically on your advantage.
Oh well.
So you do notice that they are all have landed essentially headfirst, and around their kind of workers, thick workers' jeans are these slashes that have dug into the kind of ankles and legs. It does seem as if they've been grabbed by something with these sharp talons and lifted and dropped downwards. And that's going to be a sanity check from you. 'Cause these are dead bodies. Also...
But I'm experienced with that kind of thing, aren't I? I'm a journalist, for God's sakes. Where's my
reasonably
sanity?
so, but there's not many dead bodies that you've experienced that have been dropped by an eagle or something. But
Calm
you've
Another
got
hot-
experience with that kind of thing. You're a journalist.
I'm aware of dead bodies.
Mhm.
I've seen this all
Um,
before. I went to London to review the Jack the Ripper murders.
Max,
Come on now.
Can you also
Have you done
give
wars
me
too?
Totally.
give me a sanity check, Max, for these, like,
Max
these
is tired.
heads have just been splattered over the thing. Oof. You're, you know, not quite as confident about it, but
Hey, listen, I'm still waking up. This goes for Max, not Fox, Max.
Max is not sure if this is just a fever dream or.
I love it. It's method. Yeah. So, yeah.
So I'm gonna elbow Max slightly and be like, I don't think these guys fell from the roof. They fell, but they didn't. They falled, but they didn't fall from the roof.
Yeah, I kind of got the same.
Yeah.
Where is that doctor? Like, surely he should be here. I'm assuming we don't know that he's in the stable at the moment. Like,
Enid will tell you that he's in the stable. She's aware of that.
Okay.
okay.
Enid,
Not exactly
is
stable
there-
at the moment, though.
Is there any possibility that you could send someone to collect John so that he may be able to come and potentially decide if these bodies should be examined further or not? And I'm looking a little bit worried that the cops are going to take them away without that kind of sort of important investigation.
Well, I mean, based off your investigation last night, you read about the creature and what it was. Like, recognizing it from what you've seen so far.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna believe. Okay, this is out of character. No one's just gonna believe me sitting there being like, "Oh yeah, we read about this creature and we saw a pretty little drawing. No one's ever seen this in person." And
I mean,
lived
you've
to
got
tell
one in the
basically.
cellar.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we're also sat there being like, John wants to kill it.
I wanted to kill it from the start.
But we have, where's the evidence? I'm a journalist. We need the evidence. This could be a Pulitzer Prize. Like,
Or, I
Just
mean,
be like a modern journalist and BS your way through it. It'll be fine.
yeah.
like, if you wanted proof of it, that would involve photographs, potentially. How long do you have to stand there for a photograph in the 1920s? Was it quick yet?
Not exceptionally. I think it depended on like how advanced your camera was, if I'm honest. Like, if you're using like the special bulbs and lighting, so the big one,
No,
like the big
the
press
pre-
camera,
Yeah.
like a big massive press camera with a bulb on it. The worst part was having to change the bulb out because the bulb would burst every time, literally every time.
Yeah. Well, you've got a camera. You have a reasonable idea that seems to be trying to get at the eggs through the steel door, which is much abused.
Okay. Oh, Bastion.
You did get your find that at the libraries last week, if you recall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. But again, folklore.
So yeah, I mean,
Um.
so
Okay.
far it's two known occurrences have happened at nighttime. So.
Okay, well, either way, we need to go and collect John. It's imperative that we get John. Shall we go find John?
Mrs. Carrington is like, oh yes, your doctor friend is just sheltering in the stables. He's quite shaken up by whatever happened last night.
Okay. What exactly did happen last night? Specifically that you are aware of?
Oh, well, simply dreadful. These three men were just here keeping an eye on the site after the vandalism the other day. I assume the vandals have come back with a taste for something more. It's quite distraught, really. I'll need this house to be ready for the summer season. Oh, excuse me, that police officer is tromping all over my flowers. Hey, you! You! Yes, you! Off the flower beds!
Okay. I'll take Max and we'll walk off to the stables to go find John. Is she really this naive?
Well, I don't think John's really given anyone much of an account.
Okay, well.
Yeah, John. Dr. John. You see Maximilian and Geraldine at the entrance to the stables. The stables is like almost half garage. A little bit of hay on the floor and some tools set up. Little workbenches.
Oh, Max. Jerry, how are you guys? Is the monster out there?
No, what do you mean? You saw the little one that we were...
No, the mother.
Oh.
Oh dear.
You met the mother, have you? Oh dear. I presume since, well, we took photos of the three gentlemen who have sadly passed on. It appears that she did what she needed to do to them. Were you witness to that?
All I saw was the aftermath. And as I'm saying that, the cup I'm holding is shaking violently, like some of the coffee is spilling out everywhere. Onto myself, ground everywhere.
Is there any way to, like, calm him down?
She's thinking the same thing.
Not coffee.
Can I persuade him to calm down?
Yeah, you can give it a go and try and soothe him.
Oh.
Yeah, how are you trying to soothe him?
I'm gonna reach out my hand and place it very gently against his. and look him in the
Scandalous!
eye. Oh my gosh! Jerry doesn't care. She's a journalist.
Have you no shame, woman?
Oh! I think at this point in time, shame is damn it to all hell with, because look at you. You must calm down. This cannot be good for your heart. It cannot be good for your breathing. Just focus on me and breathe. And I take in a couple of deep breaths and let it out slowly while looking him directly in the eyes.
Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I mean, the only way they could think about it would just be slapping him in the face, but I don't think that would work either.
Unless you wanted coffee all over you.
No,
probably a good
no,
idea.
not particularly.
You know, classic. Whenever anyone throws a drink at you, just catch it. Yeah. So, what do you tell them about what you saw the night before?
She tried to get in around middle of the night, 1, 2 in the morning. And as I was watching the child and the eggs to make sure that none of them hatched, I'd noticed the little one had grown bigger. When suddenly there was a banging. So much banging. And the grinding.
The little one got bigger?
Yeah, bigger.
How big?
Markedly bigger. From like small kitten to like medium-sized small dog.
Ooh. Seems we have a problem.
Yes, must kill it and to destroy the eggs.
Can I get a picture first?
But if we kill it, aren't we making the mother very vengeful?
Oh, wait a minute. The mother is driven to come, apparently, it appears, to get her babies. What if we use an egg, more controllable than the baby itself, as bait?
Okay. We're gonna
then-
need as many cops as we can and try to trap it.
Is that doable?
Are you asking me?
Yeah. Don't know who else I'd ask, but yes. What would I roll to figure that out?
Yeah, I mean, like, how would you trap it? What are you planning? Are you planning to just gun it down, or?
I mean, if we're going out in style, right?
We need a tank.
Unfortunately, my firearms does not have tank. Rifle and handgun is all you're getting.
Okay, so we may have to persuade the cops to set up a ambush for the criminals.
So no one's ever tried to do anything to hurt these creatures before, have they? Since there's only like 2 sightings aside from our own. Is there
Yeah, I
anywhere
think
in the
so.
book of folklore that
Likely,
states?
the idea is many probably died without seeing it.
You think the doctor is likely correct? I mean, from the book of folklore spoke of a guy who used to ride these things around, cursing people.
There's no way that guy would still be alive, right?
After seeing what I saw last night, I do not know.
Well, the sightings go back least 100 years. Disappearing cattle and people.
My thought process is, though, if there was a guy that was riding them, cursing people, surely he's got to have some sort of power.
Presumably.
So potentially he doesn't age. So he's still alive today. That's my thought process on it. And we could maybe find this guy.
I mean, maybe. What do you think, John?
Yes, that would be good. Because then we can have him pay for the crimes that he's committed.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I mean, we have this mythical creature. Vampires are not like a far cry, you know, they could be. You don't know at this point.
Either way, we have to find out who has done this and put an end to it.
So when you were doing this research and looking through old newspapers, you did find a story about a young man Alfred Lehman in 1906 who saw the March Wizard. As that's reasonably recently, you probably could find out where he lives. Geraldine, you know, like, various sources that can find addresses for people's names, things like that, either local authorities or just through newspaper sources.
Okay. So to the well, basically to the newspaper. Let's go.
Yeah.
Onwards.
The archivist there is kind of like a tall man with blonde, like slicked back hair and horn-rimmed glasses. He's kind of sat behind the desk reading this book. Ah, Miss Thornhill. Busy morning for you. Not normally see you here this early.
Yes, I have some questions, and I need to find some information on the whereabouts of, what's his name again?
Andrew Lerman.
Lerman?
Lerman?
I need to find Andrew Lerman, the author of this book. Lost the image of the book.
Sorry, not the author.
Oh, not the author.
One of the tales. Andrew Lerman,
Okay.
artist who
Artist, that was the word.
No, an artist interpreted his testimony for the book.
Okay, there we go. That's who I need to find. That guy.
Yeah. He saw the wizard in 1906. So, are you asking the clerk to look for you, or are you asking to look yourself?
I'm asking the clerk to look for me.
Alrighty, give me a charm roll.
What? Oh, where's my charm? Hold on. Dun, 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 dun,
Alrighty. Geraldine's got that can-do attitude.
dun.
Yep.
Geraldine's on a mission.
So it seems.
Geraldine's just like, this is the best story since that flying saucer dropped off that guy called Elvis. Yeah, so you find that he still does live locally. He has an apartment, and yeah, you managed to find his address.
Awesome.
It's not the best part of town. Clearly, it's not the most successful young man. Yeah. There's details about him. He's 36 years old. Are you guys heading over there?
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
please.
Yeah. So, come to this kind of like run-down apartment building, like old brownstone. There's, let in by the landlord, like older man named Sam. He's like, need to see that fellow.
Yeah, that's who we're here to see, is Andrew Lerman, if at all possible. Do you know
Alright.
if he's in? Is he in?
Oh yeah, he's usually in. Usually, unless he needs to do some odd jobs or something. Not the busiest of folk. He kind of takes you up to the second floor, like hammers on the door. He's like, "Lerman, open up." He's kind of a scruffy man, like messy dark hair. 5 o'clock shadow opens the door. He's like, "What is it?" Who are all you?
Are you guys going to introduce yourselves, or do you want me to?
I was about to actually introduce myself.
Okay, cool.
Hello, sir. I am Dr. John Lucas. We have come to ask you some questions.
What kind of questions? What's all this about? He kind of looks at the three of you suspiciously, only opening his door a little bit.
Jerry!
The Marsh Wizard of Ipswich. That is what this is about. And we are aware that you took an account of such things, if you are potentially recollecting this.
What's it to you?
We may potentially have another sighting of such a creature.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe come in, and then I can explain everything a little bit better in the privacy of your own home.
Kind of reluctantly opens the door to let you in, and it's fairly run down. There's a table with a couple of chairs on it, little kitchen. You can see like the door to the bedroom is closed.
Any books papers, pictures, anything like that lying around?
You see like one old picture of on the wall. Looks like it's of Andrew when he was younger. Kind of smiling.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Doesn't look like he has much spare money for furnishing his home in a comfy manner.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. So, I'm not sure if you are aware, being a local person yourself, of the Carrington estate.
Hmm? Oh, that one of them old rich biddies.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes. Have you been privy to any of the comings and goings of what is happening at the refurbishment of the Carrington estate? And the vandalism, and I put quotation marks up with my fingers, and things like that.
Oh, you calling me a vandal?
Oh, no,
Huh.
not you. Definitely not you. It
I
just
should hope not.
would somebody else like to jump in with this? With some of this?
I'm more curious as to why he would think we were calling him a vandal.
Oh goodness, Max.
No, he's right. It is particularly suspicious.
Look, I don't know what you all want. Yeah, you've been invited into my home, and you're doing nothing but spurt weird stories about old ladies and things that I barely remember from 20 years ago. Now, I don't want to help any of your ghost hunters or silly little college stories.
Okay, well, they're not silly little stories, and it's not ghost hunting. We have been to the Carrington estate, and while at the Carrington estate, we discovered these eggs and a small creature who is extremely akin to a Bayaki.
Give me a persuade roll.
Oh, okay, hold on. Yep.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh no.
So,
What?
alright. You saw one of them monsters, did you?
Two. Well, John saw two. We've only seen one personally, Max and myself, and it was smaller than the one that John unfortunately has witnessed.
Yes, I saw. Well, we saw all stages of its life. The eggs that it comes from, its childlike form, and its adult form.
There's more of them, is there? I remember that day. I stopped, had a rock in my shoe. I went over by the side of the road, and I felt this fear come over me. I heard these wings, and I saw this thing rising up out of the trees. Flew off. It was horrible. It was being ridden by this evil-looking man. It flew so fast. I ran all the way home. Didn't even put my shoe back on.
You say it was being ridden by a man?
Yeah, that's what I saw. Evil looking wizard.
A wizard.
Mount.
Mystical
Interesting.
man in robes riding a dragon into the sunset. It was a bloody wizard.
It's all very peculiar.
Do you...
You've seen
And that's
him,
the
ain't you?
only time you've ever seen him?
Oh, I didn't exactly go looking for him after that.
Had you seen this wizard guy before?
No.
Okay.
Could you tell us any sort of thing, even the smallest detail that you can remember about how he was dressed outside of the robes?
Yes.
Or perhaps what direction he went?
He came out of the marshes. I remember I was walking through them. I saw him coming out of the trees. He was a dark looking man. Scraggly and dirty. Worn thin. I could probably take you out there, I suppose.
I think that would be suitable. Yes? I'd look at my party members.
It's quite a long journey. I would be missing out myself on a day's hard labour, so I'd expect appropriate remuneration for my aid in your journey. He kind of like coughs and holds out a hand.
I side-eye the doctor.
Hmm.
40% now, 60% when we get back.
Ah, I see you are a shrewd man, Doctor. I agreed.
What is 40%?
He's just held out his hand. How much are you paying him, Doctor?
Say $4.
He smiles and puts it in his pocket. He says, "Alrighty then. A visit to the salt marshes." You get a drive back towards the salt marshes surrounding Arkham, where Lerman claims to have seen a wizard flying on a dragon. It's a few miles from the Carrington estate. It's a quiet and lonely road. Trees are overgrown and marshes ripple softly in their waters.
Bit eerie here.
Yeah. You
Very unsettling.
leave the car.
Sure.
Herman's like, he came out of the woods in that direction. Points off into the marsh.
Very unsettling here.
That is very unsettling indeed.
The old trees scrabble along the ground and through the waters. And
How thick are the
raise-
trees? Are they pretty thin? Like, easy to see through?
Yeah, you can see like reasonable areas, and the ground is this kind of like muddy, planty vegetable mix that swaps for water without changing. There's these algae covered waters that make it quite hard to spot when you're moving from solid land to something else.
Hmm.
You journey into the marshes.
I mean, we can.
I'm okay with that if you guys are, but I mean, it's...
I'm also okay with
Right.
that.
The instant
But let
you
us be
s-
careful.
The instant you set foot in the water, alligators for all.
Oh my goodness.
So, you guys kind of make your way through the marshes. And various kind of swamps and little tributaries and little muddy hillocks leading you through the trees. Until eventually you come across a small island, a little ways through the water.
Do we want to go towards this island?
Can you guys give me spot hiddens quickly?
Oh boy. Here we go.
You just... No, don't...
Right, yeah, so you see
Oh,
Like,
that
I see
there's
nothing.
like a small hut on the island, Max. Dr. John, you step into a real big puddle of mud.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do it twice. I have my cat crawling all over me. Oh,
I see she was trying to hustle.
no. He's like literally climbing me like a tree.
Chicken cats. Cool for cats.
so I see a hut.
Yeah, like a little slightly run down looking hut on this island. Kind of partially camouflaged.
Okay. I kinda... I don't know, I feel drawn to this hut.
I mean, does it look like anybody's there? Like,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Geraldine, you spot a little symbol carved on one of the trees at the shoreline. Just the shoreline of kind of the mainland around this island. And it's just these little strange symbols that kind of itch away at your eyes a little bit.
okay. Is there anywhere I can do and... what would I know them as? Are these...
A cult, maybe?
Well, that's what I was thinking. Is it either a cult or library use? Is in like, or is that just for research? Like library use is for research.
Library use is for research. This would just be a cult.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be straight a cult.
All right. Now we get to the marshes. It's no longer my power hour.
You want me to try? Do
That's a weird symbol for sure.
Yeah.
you want me to try?
I think you're gonna have to. They're definite. Wow.
Oh!
This-
It seems like the remnants of some kind of spell. Some kind of like You're getting this feeling in your mind, like, look away, look away. Some kind of look away spell.
Hmm.
Like, just the remnants, the last, like, dregs of an old spell.
Can we still
Um,
keep going, or is it causing us like undue harm?
It's not causing you any harm.
Okay.
Max,
So,
Jerry, what's going on with this weird symbols?
It
Um,
seems like it is. It was a spell, kind of a look away spell. Um, but also over on the island, I see a hut. Um, I mean, it's kind of want to go to it.
Okay, I'll trust you on this. Just in case, after seeing that horrific creature, let's all make sure we're holding at least a weapon. Yeah?
Okay.
I mean, is rocking up on somebody's house with your weapons drawn really a good idea?
They have magic that says to look away from it. I don't imagine that they'll be too happy with us walking up on them anyway.
They could just be a recluse.
Right. So you cross the shallow water to this island.
Yeah.
Right. You're walking into this clearing. 1 second. So, you walk onto the island and you spot these various huts built around the thing. And as you guys are looking around the island, can you give me spot hidden or listen checks?
This is the part where I figure out which one of mine is higher and just go with that one, because I cannot be bothered to try to do spot hidden again.
Where's? I don't think I have. Oh wait,
Oh.
no. I do.
Well, spot hidden it again it is.
Let's go.
Okay, Doc, let's see how good your eyesight is. Definitely not a surgeon at this point.
Right,
Oh.
so
John, you blind.
John, you see
blind
these
as
like
fuck.
6 huts sorry, these 3 huts arranged in the center of this clearing. Geraldine and Max, you see these kind of strange ripples in the mud as it starts to like bubble and move, and then 6 small humanoid forms start shaping themselves out of the mud around you. Can I get sanity rolls from everybody, please?
Right,
Yay,
give me
here's
my
the part where I
sanity
go
roll,
crazy. Let's go!
And I'm going to the restroom really, really quick. Okay, I'm so sorry.
The lack of professionalism
Everybody
stream right now.
does not
I
like.
am old. I can't hold it. I'm sorry.
Everybody does not like when these guys come to life, except for Dr. John Lucas, who has seen a much worse thing very recently.
Aha!
So you only
These are
lose
nothing.
1, Dr. Lucas.
I do believe that 1 is enough, though, for a bout of madness. If we want to be pedantic.
Wait, what's the difference? Is that not for a single roll?
I was also thinking from a narrative perspective, but yeah, we could also do it mechanically too.
Right, I'm back. Do apologize.
I mean,
Didn't
if
go
you want to
insane.
have a bout of madness, you can have a bout of madness.
I mean, I've seen enough scary things that I think the doctor would understand going a little crazy.
Sorry,
Ah.
not that detail. So you are paranoid for 2 rounds.
Woo!
think
That's
you-
actually perfectly works with this character right now.
These
Yes.
people, they brought you here. They brought you here for nefarious purposes, Dr. Lucas. How well do you
Okay.
know Maximilian and Geraldine? You even met them before? Before all this started to happen? How involved are they? They always seem to be dragging you around. They always seem to know more than you.
What do they know? What?
Everybody else is gonna lose themselves 1d6 points of sanity. So that is 3 points of sanity lost by Maximilian and Geraldine.
How do I change it?
So on your sheet,
Mhm.
that's where you change it.
Yeah, so if I click
Um,
on it in any way, shape, or form, it
Oh,
goes. It
shit.
just makes me. Yeah, it does that. There's no way that we can change it
Ah.
ourselves that I can see. Edit mode?
Yeah,
that-
it would
oh,
be
edit
edit
mode.
mode, I suppose. It does seem weird that something like health or sanity can't be edited normally. Like, that's the kind of thing that you want always editable.
So we're losing 3, right?
Yeah,
I think
3
we're at
points of
I'm at
sanity.
61. Am I? 2? No.
Right, so, yeah, these strange creatures pop up around you. These little mud boys. What is everybody's dex?
I'm 45. Do you want me to
Believe
roll
I'm
it?
No, just what is it?
I'm 50.
So 45, 50,
And I am 70.
70. Okay, so, Dr. Lucas, what are you up to? You've been lured into a trap by these two, who seem to have brought you to the middle of the marshes to be murdered by monsters.
Who's closest to me, Max or Jerry?
Max is probably closer.
Wow.
Jerry is smaller and a woman.
Wow.
True.
Zox is trying to kill me in this game.
Trying to kill you in every game.
Well, I know my plan then. I'm going to approach Max and I'm going to attempt to throttle them and yell at them, Why? Why have you brought me here? Why?
Can I dodge?
You can indeed. So, you should have a button that says dodge. You should have a button that says attack.
Yes.
Brawl.
Not trying to use weapon, just want to grab.
Just grab, no stab.
Yet. Right now I'm more focused on the violently shaking. Finding brawls. Such. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so you dodge out of the way of Dr. Lucas as he kind of raving, like, spit flying from his mouth as he tries to grab at you.
John, what are you doing?
I don't know you, Max. I don't know who the hell you are, but I don't know a Max. Get away from me.
I kind of look at Jerry and kind of like, what's this guy's problem? We've been with him for a couple of days now.
Am I allowed to try and persuade him again?
Before you do any of that, the 6 mud people around you are closing in.
Are they like aggressively closing in or more like curiously?
You would say, based on the stance, the slowly kind of like hardening and refining shape, and the lengthening claws and teeth forming in them, it would probably be aggressively.
Okay, am I allowed to shoot them?
Well, so you can try and fight back. So how combat works is everyone's turn happens in their dex order. And you basically do one thing on a turn. And when you are attacked, you may either attack back, in which case you have to beat their level of success. So if they roll a regular success, you have to roll a hard success or better, kind of thing. If they roll a fail, you just have to roll a success. Obviously, if they roll a fail, they don't hit you at all. But if you succeed, you hit them back instead of them hitting you. With a dodge, they have to beat your level of success. So if you both roll a regular success, you succeed and dodge. But you don't do any damage back. So you
What?
can...
So how are you supposed to get out of a situation like this? This sounds silly.
So,
Okay.
well, now, for example, 2 of them are going to try and claw at you. So when they do, they are going to attack you. You can try and dodge, or you can try and fight back. So would you like to fight back? Would you like to dodge?
I guess I'll fight back.
Alrighty, so roll to fight
So
back.
What do I roll? Like my shotgun?
Yeah, if that's what you're fighting back with. Alrighty, so the first one swings at you, but you both kind of fumble around each other, and the second one is going to close in to try and attack you.
So I do it again?
Yeah. And he is going to claw you and deal 5 points of damage, which I believe is a wound. No, it's not a wound. Sorry. That's the other thing. Yeah, so you take 5 points of damage.
Yeah, I've put that on there.
And
Yep.
2 of them are going to attack you, Maximilian.
Where do I put this if they get me?
On your
This
hit
would be your
points.
hit points.
Hit points, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I was gonna ask before we went into battle, is there any way I could do like a call to see if I recognize what these creatures are?
yeah, you can roll me an occult quickly.
Never mind. I
They're
would
made
like to
of
dodge.
mud. They're made of mud. Alright, so roll me dodge twice.
Oh, balls.
Alright, so one of them you manage to slip nimbly out the way, but the other one closes in on your other side and deals 4 points of damage to you.
Okay.
Just dealing with the good doctor attacking you at the same time as these 2 creatures is too much. Speaking of the good doctor, 2 of them are going to go for you.
Oh boy.
And they fumble. Well, not fumble. But they Drop the ball completely.
Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha. So, what are you up to, Maxim? Is it Geraldine with 50?
Yeah,
No,
I
it
think
was me. It was me. I was 50.
Maximilian, what are you going to do?
Can I like natter away to myself and be like, I'm sure I've seen these things before, and maybe do another occult check?
No.
Oh, alright. Can I use
Definitely
my
have.
luck?
On the previous occult check, yeah, you can use 12 points of luck to...
12.
Well, that's what
It's
it...
crazy.
was it not?
Crazy.
So, oh, sorry, one sec. No, 3 points of luck, sorry. Yeah,
3?
you can use
I'll take it.
3 points of
I'll
luck.
take it. I'll take it.
Go ahead.
Do I just take?
Edit your luck down by 3.
Okay.
Okay, so, yeah, these seem like some kind of elemental, like guardian form that will have been enchanted to protect this island. You know that you have to find the source of the enchantment and destroy it to destroy them completely.
Can I do a spot hidden?
Yeah, sure.
Never mind.
Yeah, so the island, you know, it's pretty worn down, pretty overgrown. Yeah.
Okay.
What are you?
I don't-
What are you doing?
I don't really want to attack them. Like, is there any way they can be persuaded to stop attacking?
No, you know that they can't be. They are constructs of mud that have been created by a spell to guard this island.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, what are you up to, Geraldine?
I mean, there's really not much I can do unless they attack me, is there? Like, I don't get to make that choice.
No,
Attack
you
them.
do. It's your turn. You get to make an attack.
Oh, I can just attack them if I want?
Yeah.
Embrace the murder hobo.
No, I'm not embracing shit.
So they're gonna try and fight back.
I am only good at questioning people and getting us where we need to go. You guys need to take care of this.
You take 1 point of damage as one of them like ducks under the shotgun and claws at you. Fox, by the way, did you share that information with the rest of them
Which information?
about what the creatures are?
Yes.
Yeah. So you know that these things can only be dispersed temporarily without destroying the source of the spell.
Yes. I'm just
Meanwhile, Dr. John.
Yeah. What are you up to, Dr. John? This is round 2 of your paranoia.
Run
People
away!
are firing shotguns.
I'm getting away from these crazy people! Ah!
Alrighty, you start sprinting out of there. And then the creatures are going to attack the people who are staying in the island. Alright, so that's a bunch of misses. Alright, 1 success against you, Fox. So you fighting back or dodging?
I am dodging.
Alright, roll me a dodge.
Yes.
Alrighty, you dodge out the way. As these like strange lithe creatures like clawing and trying to herd you together. What are you up to?
Can I maybe do a stealth to like get myself into a maybe a potential better position to maybe find this thing that we need to disable?
Yeah. Um, you can try and slip away from these creatures.
Stealth it is. Never mind.
You are bad at stealth. I would not recommend trying stealth in the future.
Got it.
You try and slip away, and you just find yourself unable to. Jerry.
I'm going to presume that it's probably the runes that aren't helping the situation at all when it comes to this these mud things. So is there any chance, like, maybe I could... Oh, I don't. Ooh. Probably not, now that I'm fucking dying. Trying to think of how... If I could get into... Ooh, I could... Can I jump towards the door of the house?
Yep. So...
I'm trying to click on it, but it's not letting me click on it. What?
Are you still in edit mode?
Oh, maybe. Hold on. Let me see. Jump. That fails too. I'm gonna fall flat on my face.
Oh, no, you don't need to make a roll for that kind of jump. Sorry.
Oh.
It's like, that's more for a jump in a situation of more danger than just crossing, getting to the door of the house. Yeah, you can get to the door of the house. So you head in and you find like this strange workshop.
Okay. Do I see anything that kind of sticks out as like...
Give me a spot hidden. So, first thing that hits you is the smell. This place is rank.
Right.
Like, the whole thing is this messy workshop with bottles and vials and jars and these strange substances, insects alive and dead, and animal organs and parts and preserved things in jars. In the center of the bench is this sheet of ancient paper. You also find a small notebook with a few pages missing.
Okay, but nothing does... Oh. What?
You don't see anything about the elementals.
Okay, yeah.
And they are going to come after you guys again.
Well, wait, I'm inside the house!
Yeah, you are inside the house. Oh, wait, sorry. Dr. John. They aren't out to get you. You just had a funny turn.
Yeah, okay. No, they're friends. They're friends. What? I just lost myself to the madness. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's okay. I better run back and see if I can help.
So what are you doing to help? See these 6 mud creatures. 3 of them have kind of followed Geraldine to this workshop, and the other 3 are just circling Maximilian. I keep wanting to say Maxwell.
I've done the same this entire time, so I understand the feeling. I'm gonna find like a rock nearby, and I'm gonna try to throw at one of the rock creatures that's hanging around where Jerry's at.
Alrighty, give me a brawl.
Ooh, still brawl. We brawling, boys.
Throwing a rock's pretty brawly, I think.
Fair enough.
Pretty
There
big.
is a throw. A
Or
throw.
throw. Give me a throw if you want to give me a throw.
Okay, I'll give you a throw.
I'll give
It's
you
terrible.
a dodge. Well, yeah, your rock clatters against a tree nearby, and one of the mud creatures kind of looks up from where it was menacing Maximilian and flexes its claws at you.
Bruh, I didn't do anything.
No, it flexes its claws at Dr. John.
Oh, okay.
And then it's their turn. So, one of them is going to lunge for you, Dr. John. That is a hard success. You dodging or fighting back?
Who now? Me?
Dr. John.
Okay.
I shall try to dodge, because I do not trust my ability to punch things. I don't trust my ability to dodge things either, but, well, I can't afford to hurt myself because then I can't doctor anymore if I die.
Whoo! You nimbly slip out of the way of this creature as it dives at you.
Give me the hammer pants.
Meanwhile, Maximilian, the two that were menacing you, I'm going to continue. That is a success. Are you dodging or fighting back as these creatures snarl and claw at you?
I'm dodging.
Alrighty, roll me a dodge. Alright, you slip out of the way of these claws as Jerry searches the workshop. Jerry,
Yeah.
3 of them have pushed their way into the workshop with you. And one of them tries to claw you in the back. What you doing?
I guess I'll attack him.
Alrighty. So he's going to deal 2 points of damage as the claws just sink into your arms, your upraised arms, as you try and fight back.
The true horror of this session is these really bad rolls.
Mm-hmm. So, what are you guys, what are you up to, Maximilian?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
In all of this, where we're standing, would we notice, because I see on the little map there, the Marsh Wizard's corpse?
If you go looking for it, you're a bit preoccupied with the fight at the moment, and it's not completely visible, but if you start looking or poking around...
Can I try and do another stealth to try and move away from them?
Sure thing. So you sneak off into the bushes to get away from these little creatures.
Mm-hmm.
What are you planning on doing?
I'm not sure what to do.
Well, I mean, like... So, you came here for information.
Yeah.
Information that's probably in one of the huts or on the corpses. You also have things attacking you and your friends. Things that could be fought, attacked back. You also know through your occult knowledge that these creatures can only be truly destroyed by searching out and destroying the spells that create them.
I would like to go to the kitchen hut.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that is where spells would be done.
Okay, so the kitchen hut is this like small cooking and eating area with this little fire pit. Like these rusty pots with rotten food. And these kind of like old animals hung up and just crawling with maggots and flies. And that's what you find. Jerry.
Yep.
Yeah, you're in the workshop with 3 mudmen.
Mm-hmm.
And you've just picked up these 2 like, scraps of notes and spells. What do you plan on doing?
I guess I'm gonna have to try and leave. I'd like to actually be able to look around the place, but these guys are never gonna leave me alone, so I'd like to try and leave.
Right, so you'll probably have to push your way out the door to fight your way past one of them. So give me a brawl roll.
Okay, give me 1 second to find that on this sheet. Where are you? Where is it on here?
Near rifle shotgun? Or do you not brawl?
Ah, it's right there. Nope, obviously I don't brawl.
Alright, so you aren't able to like squeeze out of the workshop and you remain kind of like pinned inside by these creatures.
There.
Dr. Lucas. As you recall in your haze of madness, Max shouting about destroying the source of the spell. You also see these 3 figures that have pinned poor Jerry in the hut that she's in. Meanwhile, the other 3 seem to have lost Maximilian at the moment, lost him inside the kitchen, and are beelining for you. What are you going to do?
Well, guess the best I can do is try to get as close to Jerry's position as possible and pull maybe 1 or 2 out of the building. So this is probably gonna be a bad idea.
Alrighty. So you head over to the building to try and like lure them out. Give me intimidate.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Here we go.
Trying to make them think that you're the bigger threat than the woman with the shotgun. So you kind of run past yelling. And you manage to round up the 3 that were going after Maximilian. But the 3 that have pressed in on Jerry seem oblivious to your cries. Anything else?
You know what? I'ma spend, because I believe I do actually have enough luck to actually burn that to get it to work. Oof. Yeah, it'll take like...
You spend 36 luck.
Yeah, I'll spend 36 luck. Because it's
Alright.
better that, and she gets a bone
You
piece.
see 2 of them kind of like whip around and snarl as they race out after you.
Ugh.
Right, yeah. So that's you're intimidating, you're yelling out at them. Are you doing anything?
I'm just gonna try to make as much distance as I can, so that way I can
Alright.
just drag these 6 horrendous monstrosities around.
So one of them is going to swing at Geraldine, and the other 5 are going to swing at Dr. Lucas.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty. Are you dodging or attacking? Fighting back?
I'm a dodge.
Alright.
Everybody wish me
Gonna
luck.
need a hard success or better.
Oh boy.
Alright, so one of them manages to catch up to you and deals 4 points of damage as it slashes at your back.
I have 10 HP, it's fine.
Alright.
Chicks dig scars.
Maximilian, you are in this fetid kitchen, surrounded by these swarms of flies and rotted meats.
I'm not seeing anything useful, so I would like to move on, preferably. I feel like maybe I have a better view of the corpse now from where I am in the hut.
Yeah. So you do see this, like, partially rotted corpse on the ground. Kind of almost dried and, like, preserved. Can you give me a sanity roll? Alrighty, yeah. There's, like, blood lying around it. And he's got this expression of surprise and pain. Yeah.
He's no, like,
he's holding like
investigate.
this little whistle.
Okay. Do we know what the whistle does? Is there anything I can do to know more? Like, unless you want to give me the answer.
Well, looking at it, it seems to be like made of bone or something.
Okay.
You doing anything with it?
Yeah, I want to blow it.
Alright, makes like a kind of, you can feel the air like blowing through it. You don't hear anything.
Mhm. Did that do anything?
Moogle, Geraldine. One is left in the hut with you. You could probably quite easily juke around it and get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
What are you up to?
I guess moving, leave.
Yeah?
Yeah. What do I need to do? I need to roll?
No, you could probably slip past this thing.
Okay, cool.
So where are you heading out? Are you leaving the island or?
I would like to shout for all of them that we can go.
Alrighty. So you yell out, and then you just start sprinting as fast as you
Yeah,
can.
booking it.
Alrighty. Dr. Lucas. What are you up to?
Well, after hearing Geraldine, Dr. Lucas is going to full-on jump into the swamp water and then just go as fast as he can.
Right, as soon as you jump into the swamp water, the 5 creatures chasing you, they get to the edge of the water and they kind of take a step into it and just dissolve. And yeah, disappear.
Huh.
Ugh, got mud on my coat.
So you're all vanishing from the island.
I don't think I've moved positions yet. I think I'm still by the corpse. But I got this really unsettling feeling.
Alrighty. Can you give me a listen check?
Mm-hmm. Never mind. I'm a bit deaf.
Okie doke. After a couple of moments, shapes start rising out of the mud around you, Maximilian.
Mm-hmm.
And they are going to start trying to claw and bite at you.
Are they back?
Yeah.
No.
Alrighty, so can you give me, you dodging or attacking?
I'm dodging.
Alright, 3 dodges, please.
Never mind. Oh. Never mind.
Alright. So you lose 8 points of health.
Eesh.
That is definitely a major
so
wound.
That's a major wound. Can you make me a con roll?
Hang on, I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah.
What roll?
Constitution.
Constitution.
Where's that?
Up at the top. Somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the stats at the top. Top left.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, so you do stay conscious.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone else has left the island, so what are you doing?
I still have this really unsettling feeling when I blew the whistle.
Mm.
My gut is telling me that I have summoned this creature, but I think I'm gonna muster up all the energy I have and try and leave.
Alright. So you try and push your way out of this kind of encircling.
Yeah.
Get off the island, sprinting away, and these creatures chasing at your heels and making these like sharp calls. You manage to get your way off the island. And none of them follow you into the water surrounding the island.
As I go into the water, I kind of like all the adrenaline is kind of going.
Yeah, you're bleeding quite a lot.
Yeah, I'm kind of like crawling at this point. Like I'm sure the water isn't that deep, so I'm like crawling through the water.
These like deep gashes from these what were essentially claws of hardened mud. Like, you know that's not a clean wound.
Is there any way I can do like first aid on myself just to like stop it from getting infected?
Yeah. Ooh, that was a real
impressive.
real impressive. Guy who knows nothing about first aid is just like, well, this water stinks. Keep it away from that. Yeah. So you guys are making your way off the island, and Cherry, are you sharing what you found?
Yeah, I'd like to share it.
Would you like to share it?
So I've found to call and master the steed from the stars, a ritual, and I've also found a way to dismiss it. So I hand over the paperwork for them to see and the book.
Have I caught up to them at this point?
Yes.
Okay. Would a cult like work to see if like this is real? Like this is a real like spell and stuff?
Yeah, how about we try it?
I mean, yeah, probably would give you more information about like what your level of knowledge is in this situation. Yeah, this seems legit. It's definitely
I
like
swear, it's the marshes. They just screwed us over.
old
That's it.
paper. Sounds, a lot of it sounds pretty reasonable. You recognize the shape of some of the language that's in use.
I'm still really unsettled. I need confirmation.
Well, we can either try to summon it or we can try to get rid of it when it shows up. Although I don't know who wants to cut up their pretty face.
Just.
So you guys heading back to the car?
Yeah.
Mr. Lerman's there and he's just like, oh, you guys really got dragged through the bushes?
You don't say.
Did you have to run from one of them dragons?
No.
No. Mud people. Mud people.
Right. Well, do we want to take a little break for ablutions?
Yeah.
I say because I need to take a little break for ablutions, and then we'll come back in 5-10 minutes and see what you guys have planned for after the learning of foul, evil magics. What are you going to do? With a
Die,
dead
probably.
wizard on your hands?
I'm just gonna nip to the toilet. I'll be back.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to the toilet as well. Just a second. But I am enjoying this so far.
Lovely.
Yes. Especially liked Dr. John's little freak out. He's not been having the best 24 hours.
No, no, he has not.
Nobody's been listening to his advice.
If Dr. John survives this, he'll just do it himself.
Right. Okay, I'll be back in just a moment. anything?
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. I get what you mean now.
Yeah, I mean, depending on the game, different things like that could be a lot of fun.
Um,
Depending on
I
what
mean,
we're
you could
throwing at
probably.
people. Alright, is everybody back?
I hate Binman's suggestion. They're so mean. So mean.
So mean.
But I am back.
Oh, stretch time.
We could actually do that because I forget to stretch sometimes when we're doing D&D sessions,
Oh,
so...
it is a good one, generally. Posture check. So we're just waiting on Moogle.
I'm here.
Oh. Ethic?
Yeah.
Ethic?
I is here as well.
Oh, okay.
Fox isn't here, by the way.
Fox is the only person who answered when I said, "Is everybody here?" I was confused. Alright. Welcome back. So, you guys, where are you headed after the adventures into the swamp marshes? The swamp marshes of Arkham. You've got this spell. It's kind of late afternoon now.
Maybe somewhere to heal?
Yeah?
Is that a
You go
thing?
see a doctor?
Yeah. I mean, we have a doctor friend, but, you know, I'm
So,
a bit hurt.
how it works in Cthulhu is you will heal 1 hit point a day.
Okay.
And if you have a major wound, at the end of your week, you will take a healing roll, which is a con roll, and if successful, you'll get 1d3 hit points, or 2d3 if you get extreme success.
I think
You can
I
also
have.
find a doctor, and take an hour to get a little checkup and supplies.
I think I have a major wound anyway, like a
You
lot of
do,
major
yes.
wounds.
You do have a major wound. You've taken more than half your hit points.
Yeah, a lot. That's a lot. I'm hurting.
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys heading to the doctor?
Yeah.
Alright. So, do you go to Dr. John's office, or a different doctor?
I'll do it for free.
Yeah, I will go to Dr. John.
So what does your office look like, Dr. John? Got your
it's a-
diploma on the wall?
Yeah, I got my diploma on the wall. It's a mess of different papers, files.
Alright. So give me a medicine check for each person that you're helping.
Oh boy. Well, thankfully I'm halfway decent in medicine, so this should totally work, right?
You'd like to think so.
The doctor should be good at medicine.
One would hope. One would hope.
I'd like to go to a different doctor, please.
I think we're gonna lose a limb.
So, which order are you doing this in, quickly?
You can start with me, it's okay.
I'll do Max first.
Okay.
Okay, so Max, you get some bandages, you get some, some cover for your wounds. But you don't feel any better.
I'd like to go to a different doctor.
Like a
Yes,
second
that'll be
opinion.
$500, please.
Do you have insurance?
No.
Yeah, so Geraldine,
Oh god.
Dun dun.
Can I first aid myself at this point?
Dun 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 dun. Ta-da!
Geraldine, you get some bandages.
Oh my gosh.
You
And
know the
then-
first aid that I did, does that go towards a hit point?
Yes, that is 1 hit point back.
So I can have 4 instead of 3.
Yes. And
Let's
then
go.
Dr. Lucas.
Aha! It all works.
So you get 1d3 hit points back
Oh,
as you clean out and bandage your wounds.
I blame them. They kept moving.
Do you want to roll the d3?
I shall roll the D3.
Ah!
Aha!
3 hit points back. Thanks to Dr. Lucas's revitalizing medicine tonic.
Yes, yes.
20%
Clearly-
cocaine, 20% opium.
How'd you know my recipe? Damn you, voice in my head!
Yeah, so it's starting to get late now after most of the evening spent performing medicine on your injured colleagues. It's starting to get into the evening. What are you guys?
Who got the 3 HP back?
Dr. Lucas did.
Awesome, great. He's good for himself. Selfish.
Yes, because I know how to stay still while I'm bandaging myself up.
I'd like to take a nap. Sleep away this pain.
Alrighty. You guys going to bed, are you?
I'm just gonna take a nap on the floor wherever I am. At this
In
point.
the doctor's office.
It
Yeah.
can't get worse. It just can't get worse.
Taking a nap right here.
Alright.
I take off my jacket, make it as a little pillow. I'm taking a nap.
You all going to bed here?
I'm going to bed here. Anybody who tries to sleep in my office will be pushed outside into the hall.
Alrighty. Geraldine? Jerry?
I don't really... Going for a nap just seems... Oh, fine. I'm gonna go back to my bed.
So you're going home, are you?
Yeah, well, I mean, I might wake up with an extra limb at this rate, or missing one. I think.
Alright, so you'll get 1 hit point back in the morning.
Aha! Back to full HP. Doctor knows how to heal himself. Best doctor ever.
And you wake up slightly sore and stiff from your adventures. Maximilian on the floor of a hallway in a doctor's practice, covered in his muddy suit. His bloody, muddy suit.
Yep.
Jerry at home, waking up in her bed, clean and refreshed.
Well, not so much refreshed. I gained 1 HP.
Completely
But at least I'm
refreshed.
clean.
Yeah, what are you guys
Paying with
planning on doing today then?
Well, I'm gonna go to my office door, swing it open, and yell at Max. You know you snore!
You know I'm in pain. I snore more when I'm in pain.
Oh, that's just an excuse. I remember 3 weeks ago, I had to deal with you snoring.
You know
Every
what?
time with you.
I haven't had my coffee this morning. Shush.
Fine, I'll go make coffee.
Right. I'm just gonna. Can I ask a question about the writing?
What, the books, the notes you found?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
spell
for sure.
specifically. Well, both the
Both the spells.
both of them. So you've got your summoning and your dismissal.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them discuss a blade. Now, is that just any blade? Would I know? Does it? It doesn't.
You didn't
Blah, blah,
find
blah.
a blade.
No.
Give me an occult roll.
Thank you. Okay, never mind. Just never mind. Just ignore that I've ever opened my mouth and asked you anything.
This whole
I mean, you
thing
could
has,
push the roll.
this whole thing
So
has been
you can
never
tell
mind.
from this. From the first spell, the summoning, writing is like, this is just how the writing is. Like, it's referring to the blade that was previously referred to, essentially. So it's like, spill the blood of a cow, using that knife, do the rest of this spell.
Okay.
And then for the second one, it's just like a knife. So it's just talking about a knife, really.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go and meet up with the other two if possible.
Mm-hmm. Heading down to the doctor's office.
Okay. Do we remember where the stones are? I'm gonna say that to John.
So they were kept in the cellar.
Yeah.
And all of them were in there.
Assuming nobody moved them while we were gone, yes.
Okay. Because from my answer, I cannot even actually use the English language today. From what I can ascertain from this, we need those stones if we are going to try and command the mother.
Does that mean we kill the baby?
It doesn't look like we kill the baby.
Oh.
From what this
It's gonna
says,
grow up and it's gonna be
Yep.
a horrendous creature.
we have to find a 6-month-old unblemished calf, or someone who's a maiden and gentle, who's like 14 years old. Which I don't think I feel the urge to kill a child.
And Jerry's far too old. Yeah.
And I'm definitely not gentle. So, yeah.
You know what? I will take one for the team and have my face slashed. I'm already hurt as it is.
But we also need to find something to slaughter if we're gonna summon it. But the dismissal is where the face slashing comes in.
I...
Now, I'm not sure if where it says it will then be forced back into the stars, if that means it goes away permanently, or if it just means that it will take off and leave.
Can we go to the library? I mean,
Yeah.
we were last time we went there, we were looking for this creature. Now, maybe we can go to the library and see if there's anything that to see what it means about it. Maybe whether it, when it gets forced back to the stars, whether it leaves for good or whether it's just gone for a little while.
Gary, can you pass me the paper with the spell on it again?
Okay, and I hand it over.
Jerry, are you sure you can read? It says here that to dismiss it, you need to cut from the elbow to the wrist.
Well, no, because this one says over here on this book, dismissal after third. I don't know what that means. Draw a blade from under left eye straight down to the left jaw line and leave 13 drops of blood from the wound in the bowl. Take the blood into your mouth.
Jerry, I do believe we are both looking at two different spells, and I'm pretty sure I'm looking at the right one because it talks about the steed on mine.
Are you looking at to call and master the steed? At the top?
Yeah, to call and master the steed is the brown one. The one that has to do with the face is the white one, the notebook.
It seems that we are looking at two different ones, because the one I'm looking at is the older one and should be the more trusted one.
And
So, what are, for the words of the last one, it says, upon completion of your commands, custom dictates that the supplicant dismiss the creature. And then there's the whole bit about cutting your arm and everything. And it says the creature will depart. Whereas this one says at the top, creature does not always complete task, sometimes not necessary.
like, we're not asking the
So-
creature to do anything except for get the, go, just leave. So would it not be?
So it does seem that there's kind of two separate dismissals. One for a task completed and one for a task not. And if you recall, the person who seems to summon these beasts in the area had perished quite violently.
Do I still have the whistle?
You do?
I feel like that is a way of summoning it too. I get this really.
It's literally in the spell.
Yes, you know it because it's there on the paper.
No, but I
Look.
didn't see this spell before. When I first blew the whistle, I hadn't seen the spell, but it didn't show up.
Yes,
But
so
it
it
says-
says...
It says here that you have to do it. You have to blow out 3 blasts of sound after each recitation. So you didn't
Okay.
recite anything. You just blew a whistle. As far as what this
Yeah,
looks
so
to be.
it's spill the blood of a 6-month-old unblemished calf or a gentle maiden of no more than 14 summers, spreading the crimson over the stones of the altar of summoning as the chant is repeated. Iktha Yanik Biaki Iknik Danai Sun Monas Naraid Yanuth Iktha. Blow at this time into your whistle and set out 3 blasts of sound after each recitation. After some time, the
Okay.
sky will open, and from the rent in the heavens will descend a star steed, still crusted with the frost of his journey from beyond, having heard the call of the supplicant. Then you must point to the creature, with the dagger and then point to the ground. Apply your will fully to this task. In full voice utter Iktha Biaki, Iktha me. So that's what the spell says. And then the second spell, the dismissal, says the creature does not always complete the task. Dismiss it with Iktha Yane Biakthi Kathame 3 times said. After third, draw blade from under left eye, straight down to left jawline, and leave 13 drops of blood from the wound in the bowl. Take the blood into your mouth. Spray it into the creature's face while saying Kathame, and it will leave. So that's the information you got from the wizard.
Just going off that, though, to me it seems like it has to be summoned to be here. Like, it can't just spawn here. You have to summon it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well,
give me
this is the
an
part where-
occult roll.
Okay. Never mind. It doesn't sound like that. What am I talking about?
You're allowed that line of reasoning. I'm just not going to give you the hint I was going to give you.
Oh, okay.
You have to work it out yourself.
So
Ow.
this is the part that I'm questioning. It says it will then be forced back to the stars.
Mm-hmm.
One says it will then be dismissed.
Mm-hmm.
The other one says it's going to be forced. So if it's... And it doesn't say anything about it where it goes in the first spell. So in the summoning spell, it only says, satisfied that it has been dismissed, the creature will depart. Like, just float away or do whatever it is going to do and be like, oh, cool, I've done my job, I can go. But dismissal says we're going to force it back into the stars, which to me, that sounds like it's potentially saying this is how you get rid of it. It wasn't gotten rid of before. It's just been left to do what it does. And that is being a mother and reproducing and being protective. Am I terribly wrong? I don't know.
Well, that line of reasoning makes sense. And that's, I think, part of the problem we're having is the white paper seems more recent, so I don't think we should trust it, considering the corpse is relatively fresh.
I am very much stumped. I would like to go to the library. Do some research.
Well, I mean, there's 3 of us, so one of us just has to try one method, and another can try the other, and whichever wins, well, guess what? There are 2 people survive, 1 dies. Everybody wins.
Alright, so what are you guys doing with your day?
I want to go to the library. I want to do some more research on like these spells, see if there's anything else like that corresponds with both the dismissal and the wizard spell.
Mm-hmm. And the other 2?
I'm happy to do that if that's what you want to do, Max.
Alright,
quite
so
good at
you
my
go
research.
to the university library to do some research, and you spend a little bit of time looking through the occult section. But other than that brief entry on Baia keys that you found before, there's nothing of particular use. I mean, like, there's books that talk about summonings of various kinds and things more or less believable, but there's nothing that has that ring of the spell that you've found.
So this was pointless. Going to the library. Okay. I don't know, like I don't want to just, 50-50 both of them. I want us to all, like, collectively, choose one, essentially. But then, like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I still feel like you have to summon it for it to be, like, kind of in our realm. Like,
Why does it go from in the spell from saying dagger to all of a sudden at the bottom take up the bone dagger? Where does the bone dagger come from and all that?
That must be in reference to the other dagger mentioned earlier. Now it's just specifically mentioned as a bone dagger, perhaps.
We need to figure out where to get that from.
One would assume that we're going to have to go back into the marsh to get it off of that corpse. Or somewhere on that island.
Save you some time. No.
Is there any way to research this bone dagger specifically? Is in like any books or
So you would think it's not like referring to a specific bone dagger, but just bone daggers in general? Or does it even say
Okay.
bone dagger?
Hmm?
Is this on the dismissal or the summon?
It's on the summoning. And it's at the bottom. Upon completion of your commands, custom dictates that the supplicant dismiss the creature. Take up
Ah, it
the
does
bone
say
dagger
Bone dagger right at the end.
and
Jeez.
inscribe the X in the air. I know, like why?
Putting vital information in the last sentence. How dare they? Yeah. So, you would need to find some kind of dagger. Maybe needs to be bone.
hear me out. We've already lost 3 builders. What's to say we can't use their bone?
Okay, you're weird.
It's logical.
It is very logical, yes. We can do no more for the dead than they are now.
And
Feels
then
a
how-
tad
they've been,
shameful to do it otherwise.
taken by the police yesterday.
Alright, there goes that idea.
You do know of, one of you would know of, like, probably an occult shop or something in Arkham. There's got to be at least one occult shop in Arkham, right?
Like to think so.
Who'd like to know so?
Well, it's not going to be me.
Maximilian
Go on,
knows
Max.
all about the occult.
Indeed. Well done, Max.
Yeah, so you find this little, like, shadowy store with filled up tables and displays that kind of loom over you. And this little old lady with a dark veil behind the thing. And there's various implements and ritual devices around, including like an old, pale whitish yellow dagger.
That one. I want that one.
Ah, yes, that is a very old memory of my husband's dagger, that is. I'll sell it to you for $25.
I don't want that one. I can't afford it.
Oh, oh, poor Max.
I
Oh,
have
dear boy. How
$10 to my name. Like, I can't afford that.
Well, I suppose I could let it go for $10.
To find how much money you have. Oh,
Possessions.
I see it now. Yes, yes.
I could let it go to you for $10, dear. Perhaps at a further price in the future.
What further price are we talking about?
You know, our business here, it's all favors and deals.
Out of character. She's gonna turn you into a voodoo doll.
I mean, fine. It's fine by me.
Excellent. And she, with surprising speed, just plucks a hair from your mustache. And she just says, tucks it just into her, like, bra line. She's like, yeah, just a little bit. Keep an eye on you. And she takes your money and rings up the sale in the register.
Just editing.
Out of character. I'm surprised nobody has decided to ask her why she has such an old dagger.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. My bad. I was meant to hit skills. Does that do anything?
You see the dagger is inscribed with a man's name. It just says Samuel on it.
Okay. Accidental thing, but you know. It belonged to Sam, I'm assuming.
At one point.
Okay. I mean, if
Maybe he
you
was the
have...
corpse in the island.
Would it be an occult role? Or, like... What does fast talk do?
That's like talking your way out of a problem.
Ah.
Into another one, usually.
Hey! What do you mean? Hey, we're just trying to get through here. Everything's all good.
Can I use it in a way of getting information out of her?
What are you trying to get?
Like, I don't know, if she's hiding something.
She's hiding lots of things.
And I'd really rather not see her brazier, so please don't ask her to do anything weird.
Is everything alright, dears? Do you like anything else?
Sorry. I don't know. I'm really, like, mind puzzled at the moment.
Oh, poor Maximilian. I'm sure that whatever it is will sort itself right out.
Would this person, by any chance, know about, like, obviously they have this dagger, so they're quite read up on the occult and things like that, but would they perhaps be able to clarify the spells a bit better for us?
Potentially. Do you want to show them to her?
Oh god. Right, I'm just gonna be like, just one moment, if you don't mind. I'm just gonna have a peruse with John and Max for a second. Your shop is incredibly fascinating. And and I'm gonna whisper to them as we turn our backs. Do we show off the spells and ask for clarification if they know anything?
She may know something.
Yeah?
I'd like to inspect that dagger.
It's kind of like a yellowish white, sharp bone dagger with this thread wrapped around the handle to give it a bit of a grip. And the blade has the name Samuel carved into it.
Can I tell what kind of bone?
Probably femur.
Can I tell if it's human?
Roll me a medicine check.
Oh, here we go.
Definitely human, yeah.
Disturbing. Bizarre. Unfortunately, in line with my fears. Jerry, Max, this bone is human.
What does that mean?
Meaning the old woman's husband or one of his relatives, wherever this bone came from, took a human's bone, likely a femur.
I mean, I was gonna do that like an hour ago.
Waste not, what not? I mean...
Well, true, but now we should suspect on what's going on.
I mean, I'm in debt to her, so, you know, even though I was foolish enough, do you reckon we could trust her?
We have no options now but to trust her.
Okay.
Right, so we hand these over?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Kind of looks at the pages they're brought for you and gets out this like big magnifying glass. And starts scanning them. She's like, very interesting. Where did you say you found these?
I didn't.
And will you?
How about you tell us some information about them first, then we'll see if we want to disclose where we got them from.
Well, this looks very old, practically antique. I'd say the paper on this one's at least a couple 100 years old. Whereas this is much newer from like a printed notebook. Certainly looks valid. I recognize some of the language used here. I'd say this sounds very much like a working spell, presuming you've got the mojo to make it work.
Both of them look like they're fully working?
Have you called something you shouldn't have?
Oh, no. We have not called anything. It's... Do they both look like they're functioning spells? I feel like the summoning spell's quite functioning, but we are in a slight disagreement about whether or not this one... And I point to the lined notebook.
Oh, yes. I mean, it's certainly not written with the elegance and lack of brevity you get in some of the spell books I've seen. You go looking for a spell to do something simple, and you get the caster's life story. But whoever wrote down these spells was quite learned in their studies. Can't
The
say
wizard.
I recognize a wizard. You say?
Oh, for God's sake.
Ah, the wizard pokes his ugly old head again. No, this does
Again?
You know the wizard?
I mean, anybody who grew up around here will have heard of the wizard. He's been plaguing the local area for 200 years or more.
Huh.
You say you got
Interesting.
these from him, did you? Well, he certainly knows what he's talking about, but why didn't you... Did he not explain it, or did you go stealing from someone you shouldn't have?
Well.
Frightfully dangerous game. But
I
you're
wouldn't
only
so
young
much
once,
call
I
it
suppose.
Like, to be fair, it appears that he may have passed on. So we found them and are keeping them in our possession at the meantime.
Well, very well. I wish you the best of luck with your summoning. Don't be a stranger, dear Max. I've missed you around here, perusing the shelves.
I kinda give her a little bit of a, side eye. Yes, I will be around soon.
Excellent. Excellent. I do love our little chats. Well, was there anything else?
No, but I'm kind of sus of my character. Maybe
Sus of the
I'm the
character. I'm
problem.
just sus of the old woman.
Maybe I'm the problem.
Oh, definitely. So, what are you guys up to? Kind of early afternoon.
Maybe go get a spot of lunch and have a discussion of what our next plans are.
I'm all for destroying whatever children it has before we either dismiss it or kill it.
We have to weigh up our pros and cons here, though, because, if we kill those kids, we might not have to summon it. It could have this psychic link with their babies, and that's how it knew where they were on that first night. So we
To be
have
fair,
to...
you've already destroyed one of the eggs, so at this point, I don't think
I didn't
it
destroy an
really
egg.
matters.
I didn't destroy an egg.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't destroyed an egg. Did I?
The
Did I?
doctor is just staring at you.
There was a broken egg,
Judge.
broken by a grasping journalist.
Oh, I don't remember breaking it, but fair, whatever. Oh, don't care. I mean, he wants to destroy them anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, yeah,
I
now
did-
we can, because you've already doomed us if even breaking one of those causes it to go into a fury.
But either way, the mum did come. It didn't come straight away, but it still came that very night that the egg was destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
therefore psychic link, and it knows, and I don't want to go into combat being so hurt. Because I would say
Reasonable.
one wrong move and I die. And I don't really want to die yet. So I don't
Well,
think
Indeed.
we could always just let the doctor try and perform her medical cures on us and die anyway, so
like I don't think killing the babies is the right move, if I'm honest.
Well, we still have to kill the one that's been born before it grows to adulthood. Because I'd rather not have to deal with two of them.
I don't know. I'm at a stalemate right now.
I think the goal here is just to get the mom to go away entirely. 110%. We get the mom to go away, then we get rid of the babies. Does that work? We can lure her. We can either choose to perform the wizard spell and summon her and use her for our own will, which we could actually maybe potentially kill two birds with one stone in such a manner, but I'm not really sure. Because the way the spell's written, it does state that it can be useful as a bodyguard, a soldier, assassin, message carrier, and steed. A soldier, whether they believe in what you're doing or not, has to follow your orders. So we could potentially get her to destroy her own eggs and child, and then we dismiss her and send her back to the stars.
But remember, in the other page, it said that sometimes that she just won't do it at all.
Well, yeah. But even so, I mean, if she doesn't do it, then she doesn't do it. We still send her back, and then we kill the babies.
Alright. We'll see how well this works.
Alright, so you're heading back to the estate?
Yeah.
So when you get there, it is quite deserted. And the steel door to the cellar is severely damaged. It's dented and clawed and scratched in multiple places.
How... Now, this might be silly. It might not be. But has time passed long enough that if we got... I can't remember the name of that woman who the baby was very fond of to come and help
Mary
us.
Carrington.
Like, yeah, to like make sure it's like calm, or has time passed that it's kind of forgotten about her?
Well, it's been
And that wouldn't work.
what, 2 nights? I mean, you could go looking for her. None of the Carringtons seem to be here at the construction site at the moment. I don't think you got where they were staying when you spoke to them last.
Okay. It's just an idea, just so it doesn't like the baby that's obviously grown doesn't get too feisty.
So what are you guys doing? What's the plan?
At this point, the doctor's just gonna follow along and watch how this all turns out.
Well, what is your opinion? What would you like to do? How would you like to see this go? Because we don't really have very many options here.
I've already said my opinion on it.
Kill them all.
Well, I don't know how we're supposed to kill the mom, but... Like, there's no literature that we've found so far that tells us how to kill it. Just only the literature that says that we can send it away.
So, yeah. What are you up to? You got a little bowl for the ritual? You displaying the eggs to lure her in? Putting them back in the broken fountain, or what are you
We
up to?
can do.
No? So
Um,
I'm gonna need a strength roll. You can do it with a bonus die if anybody's working together to get the steel door open now that it's been so heavily damaged.
okay. I will do a strength. Never mind.
So
My
click
strength that-
bonus underneath. Okay, so that is a success. So you managed to force the door open with the help of the doctor. And the small creature is kind of like just at the top of the stairs, and it's about the size of like a cocker spaniel or something now.
Aw,
Oh.
kind of cute.
And it just
Yeah.
kind of warbles at you. This like trilling
Let's-
call.
Kill it.
As you wish. And I step off to the side and gesture. Go for it. And you know, I can't hit anything to save my life, so...
Are you doing anything?
Yep. This is gonna be fun. This is totally gonna work out. Don't worry about it. The doctor knows what he's doing. Totally. Gonna just casually and acting all friendly, gonna try and pick it up. It's aggression.
Alright, you've managed to scoop up this like squirming little thing, and it kind of bats its wings at you a bit and scratches at you, but it doesn't manage to break free. What are you doing with it?
Gonna take my scalpel and I'm gonna try and just stab it right at the base of its neck. Let's see how that works. It's really gonna work. Right, guys? Guys? Badly, isn't it?
Maybe.
Oh boy. Here we go.
We have a whole dagger, but...
The scalpel's easier to hold, and I don't want to know what happens with its blood on it if we try to use it against the mom.
Sacrifice the baby to summon the mom. It's harsh vibes.
I see somebody understood my idea. But no, just gonna kill it.
Alright.
Cannot trust, must die.
Roll me a fighting. Let's see. As it squirms in your arms.
Oh boy. Gotta roll for the fighting. If I can just find it. Bruh.
Alright, so this thing is gonna, like, you go to stab it and it seems to sense your kind of intent and it bites you on the thumb and you reflexively let go and it just vanishes out of the door into the construction site,
Damn it.
just kind of yipping and trilling.
Oh great, now it's taunting me.
Yeah. What about the rest of you? Are you guys see this creature running off? Are you gonna stop it or?
I don't know.
Right.
I'm just gonna shoot at it. What? That's what you want, is for it to die, so I'm just gonna
Yeah,
shoot
that's
at
true.
it.
I was not expecting another one to be like that. I thought I was going to chase it down myself.
There.
Whoa!
Alright, roll damage. Let's roll this thing's dodge to see if it does dodge. It does not get a better version of success, so yeah, roll damage for the shotgun.
Where's the damage on this?
Oh.
It. All you do is click on rifle shotgun. That's what I've been doing this whole time. It's just rifle shotgun. There's nothing. It says brawl, handgun, rifle shotgun.
I believe it's in combat. That's where I managed to find for
Chimes.
my damage.
Is it? Oh, so, wait. So which one do I click on? Because it's saying. What? So in weapons section, so in the combat section with the weapons, it only shows the switchblade.
Okay, so roll me 2d6.
Entire time had a switchblade, just never used the switchblade the entire time.
Let me get up the dice. Dun, 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 dun. Or not?
So I think what that is you have skill in shotgun, but you did not, in your sheet, physically have a shotgun. But that's okay. You can say you did. Yeah, so 2d6 damage at that range with the shotgun.
Well, give me a second. I gotta close some of these windows, these pop-ups that I've got.
Oh no, we're back in the early 2000s again. Oh no.
No, it's the actual game windows for this. I've got all of got the drawings. I've got everything up and open on my screens.
So much.
But I'm also, you know how I struggle with getting everything to open on my
Yeah.
Roll20. I have no access to dice. I'm clicking on the dice things up at the top. It doesn't give it to me. I click on the little arrow thingy. It doesn't pop it out. I'm trying to.
You unload a shell at this creature, and the little creature yips and crumples into a boneless kind of dead baby animal.
Huzzah! Now it's time for an autopsy.
Yeah?
You want to take time to have an autopsy?
Or would you rather know how to kill the mother if we had the chance?
I'm just curious as to how much time we have before Mommy shows up, but go ahead, you do your thing.
And what do I need to roll?
Give me a medicine check, I suppose. But you need a hard success because this is deeply strange. Right, yeah, so You don't really recognize any of the internals of this creature.
But could I use my luck, 3 points of my luck, to push that to a hard success?
Yeah, sure. So you definitely can make out like some fluid pumping organs that are pumping this strange like blackish grey thick sludge around the body through some tubings. There's a couple of other organs, one that seems to like compress down things that it eats, a few other bits, but like muscles seem to be just these sacks of like viscous fluid, and it's deeply strange and unearthly. And can you give me a sanity roll, please?
I knew this was gonna happen. The pain and suffering of having to do sanity rolls. Let's go!
But yeah, you're able to kind of push past. You expected this thing to be strange, and it's kind of fulfilling your expectations.
It's dead, so it can't freak me out much more.
Maximilian and Geraldine, the rest of the eggs are downstairs, still unhatched in the cellar. When you head down there, and it's starting to get a little later. As kind of the sky starts to go a bit multi-hued.
I have a bad feeling that she's on her way.
She's gonna be on her way either way to break it out. Well, break them out, I suppose.
I mean, I would like to move the eggs over to the fountain. So there's more kind of like room to move. So I'm gonna start picking up these eggs carefully and make my way over to the fountain.
Yeah, so you pick up this strange kind of bundle of eggs. You see like the various embryos inside are all larger and moving, squirming more frequently. And you bring them back to the broken fountain.
Yeah.
Don't put them in the water, otherwise they'll hatch.
Did we clarify that they hatched when water touched them?
Back in the first session when we went to... Oh, I forget his name now.
So
it's been 2 weeks.
He boiled one to try and clean it, and it hatched.
The fountain is broken, therefore there's no water in it. Correct?
Would heat be the thing then? If they boiled it, maybe heat. They're attracted to heat.
Potentially.
We have found new knowledge.
I'm gonna place them down in the fountain carefully, in the broken fountain. And yeah. I think that will be me done with my kind of gist of what I'm doing.
Yeah. Any of the rest of you making any preparations?
Well, we don't really have any sort of firearms besides the shotgun.
I just want you to know I don't have any weapons. There's no weapons, I don't think, listed in my combat.
That's because your character doesn't start with any weapons. Everyone starts with the weapons in their character sheet.
Then I have
Unless you just say you have a shotgun. And then sometimes I don't notice.
Well, I didn't notice we had that.
It's apparently the way. Make note of that for future games, Fox. Never say you don't have a weapon, just say you do.
Okay.
It's the winner's
Just say it enough
that
that you
choice.
convince the ST eventually.
Well, that's all well and good until you make me do, like, if I get a success and then it's like, oh, Roll damage. No weapon there. How does one do that?
That is the costs. Yeah, so are you guys doing any kind of further preparations? Who's got the spell and the knife? Is that going with Max?
Yeah,
I mean,
Max will be the one.
I
You're the
did
smart
say,
one with your occultism, your mumbo jumbo.
Alrighty. Where are the rest of you? Where are you guys? Around this fountain. 5 feet away? 10 feet away? Watching from a nearby plane? Right. What's the...
I guess.
Far enough away. If we have more time, I'd look around at the random construction bits, seeing if there's anything we could use to either hurt it or trap it.
well, there's various, like, sledgehammers, large shovels, and pickaxes, things like that. Sandbags, wooden beams, bricks. Various things you could probably use as a weapon. Aren't necessarily weapons. If you want to arm yourselves.
I trust my scalpel.
Yeah. Anybody else?
I guess I'm just gonna stand at a short but safe distance. So Max is gonna hold on to both spells?
have we discussed which one we're doing, or?
Well, what's this? John wants to do the whole call it forward, don't you? Like
That
summon
would be
it.
the easiest way, but unfortunately we neither have a virgin or a calf.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it just says here that. Well, yeah. No.
You need either a 14-year-old girl or a
Wait,
big
but it doesn't
cow.
even. But well, does it say baby cow or calf? Because calf is a term used for a lot of small child of four-leggedness, so on and so forth. It doesn't just have to be a cow. What if
you just
calf
gotta kill
is
an
also
innocent thing.
what about the cute little baby that we just fucked up? Like the
could-
one that I just killed. Like what about that one? Would that work?
Yeah, you could.
Big brain.
You could try. So do you have the dagger that you killed it with?
I mean, I didn't kill it with a dagger. I killed it with the witchmahoozit. Yeah, so I guess that would be the problem there. Okay, so it's gonna be the dismissal spell, and just pray that the damn thing shows up.
Good luck, Max. You got this.
Alright, so the eggs are in this fountain here. Where are you guys setting yourselves up?
Oh, I'm gonna have to close everything down. Hold on a second, because I can't see the map. I am going to put myself at the Rose Garden and Colosseum section.
Alrighty, that is real close to the fountain, just so you're aware.
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay. What about Dr. John?
I'll be just behind the slightly opened steel doors to the cellar.
Okay. And Maximilian?
I just presume being that close to the baby, the babies, where the babies came from and where we killed the baby would be a bad idea. Did we leave the baby's corpse there?
He hasn't mentioned
Possibly.
moving it from where it lay.
Go on, John. Go be next to the baby's corpse.
I am going to be next to the fountain. Yeah, that's where I'm going to be.
Okie dokie. So,
This is gonna be great.
night begins to fall into evenings. evening begins to end, night begins to fall, and you see movement on the horizon. Some large birds, larger, growing and growing as it flies towards you until you make out this horse-sized, this sharp-toothed, smooth-headed creature. It flies down over towards you and lands near its autopsied child and nuzzles its limp head once before letting out a mournful screech and turning to face the two people standing by the rest of its eggs and lets out a fearsome cry. And then it's going to try and attack the both of you. So, Moogle, can you give me a dodge or a fight back roll?
Yeah, let me just move this.
Alright, so that is 1d6. So it does 1 point of damage as it crashes into you, and then it's going to try and bite onto so it's a hard success versus a hard success. So you successfully dodge out of the way of this bite as it comes for you. Next up is the doctor.
Okay, while it is otherwise distracted by Jerry and Max, I will slip up behind it and attempt to jump on it.
Alrighty, give me a brawl roll.
This is gonna be great! Totally gonna die, but oh well, fuck it. We'll do it live!
Alright, he's gonna try. No, you successfully jump onto the back of this creature. It's got this like hump which sinks down into the spine, where you can kind of sit just behind this hump on this creature's back between the wings.
Haha!
And you manage to like wrestle your way on, and it kind of screeches and twists, but isn't able to buck you off. Yeah. So next up is Maximilian.
Hello.
What are you
Is it
going to do?
attacking? Is it? Was it going to attack me?
Did look aggressive, yes.
I mean, I can try the dismissal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not very good with these pronunciations, though.
Alrighty.
This is gonna be great!
Go ahead.
Do I have to say it 3 times?
That's what it says.
Okay.
Come on, you're Welsh. You got this.
Listen. Listen. Pronunciation is not my forte.
Don't pronounce it. Just say it. It's the trick.
I don't.
You just go.
I don't know what it
You
says.
just
I don't know
go.
what.
It's just letters.
Iksa Yane Bayaki Thame.
Okay. Iksa Yamne Bayaki
Kame.
Kame.
Works.
Kame. Ikya Yame Bayaki Kame Ik Ya Yamne Bayaki Kathbe. And then I grab the blade and slit from my left eye down to my jaw. And wait for the 13 drops to, like, go.
Go into your bowl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then you...
Do I have to drink it?
That's what it says.
Not, like, drink it, but put it in my...
Don't swallow. This is a spitting spell.
You take it into your mouth and spray it into the creature's face. I'm gonna shout this at Max. Spray it.
Okay. I put the blood in my mouth and kind of spit it, saying Kathmere.
Alrighty, roll me a power roll, please. We're looking for a
A
hard
power?
success. Power. It's one of your stats at the top. Okay. So, what do you need for a hard success? You would need...
35 is what would be needed.
So, do you want to spend 21 points of luck to succeed here?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, you feel this connection between you and this creature forge in a moment, and you feel this maternal rage that kind of floods into you and through you at the harm this creature's has been kind of caused. And it was dragged here against its will, pregnant and forced to give birth and leave its children on an unfamiliar world. And then the magic of your blood sprays over it, and it gives a shriek of rage, and it flies up incredibly quickly, 100 feet, 1,000 feet, 10,000 feet, gone, a speck, a frosty creature flying between the stars, ridden by a very, very cold Dr.
I was
John
waiting for
Lucas. And his last thought is about how beautiful the stars look from up so high. And we're gonna call it there, I think. I think that's the best place to end things.
So she's poor thing. She's like a slave. And then we killed one of her slave babies.
I feel awful.
Yeah.
I feel really... Like, I can obviously feel what she's feeling. And, I'm not doing so great.
Do you need a hug, Max? You look like you might need a hug.
I'm not doing so great right now.
I'd like to reach out my hand and put it on Max's shoulder and a gentle, comforting pat, if possible. Poor Max.
Well, this is devastating.
Wow.
Is that... I don't even know what to say about that.
So it does say here, if you figured out that this was children separated from their mother, you gain 1d3 sanity.
Okay.
So
We
the
totally did not do that.
I think you pretty much figured that out.
We killed one!
Yeah, but you definitely were like, she's coming back for her eggs. You said that multiple times.
Yeah, but still.
You figured out that this was children separated from her mother. What you did about it. The second little conclusion thing is, did you leave the eggs out for the mother to take them back without any harm? So that's a no.
Like that new.
Then the third one is, did you kill the Bayaki or any of her children? Minus 1d8 sanity. And the last one is, for each human death that you could have prevented, minus 1d4 sanity. So, you each lose... Oh, you each gain, sorry. Sorry. You each gain 3 sanity. And then you each lose 7 sanity.
Well, what's the point?
From the knowledge that you have just really just ruined this woman's day. And yeah.
Oh, it's pretty Lovecraft, I'll be honest.
And you probably have a lot of difficulty explaining the disappearance of the Doctor. Enid Carrington's house was built on time. A few of the workers refused to go back, but she bullied the rest into working overtime until the house was finished. Without any extra pay, of course. If they'd done it right the first time, it wouldn't have taken them so much extra time. Puh! And do you write about it in the newspaper, Geraldine?
I don't have any evidence. I don't even have a picture of the baby or the eggs.
The eggs were still there. She didn't get the eggs. She'd be a lot less unhappy if you'd banished her with her eggs. You very much... yeah, no, the eggs are still there. The dead baby is still there. You
Well, I
try and-
presume Max informed me of everything, right?
I mean, you were basically right there when...
I mean, in the sense of like what Max felt, because I wouldn't be feeling.
Oh,
that.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
the one who
yeah.
had that connection. It was Max who had
Oh.
that connection.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't feel it right to take a photo of the woman's baby and publish it into a newspaper. I feel like that's quite terrible to do. I don't want to add more insult to injury. But I will take a photo of one of the eggs and then write in there a nice little white line that the egg and any other form of evidence seems to have disappeared with the Doctor. There you go. There. It's not that bad of a lie, because considering the fact he's gone, the dragon thingy's gone. But yeah. Does that work?
For
Oh, by
sure.
the way, Max, how's that favor going?
I have no idea.
Alright. Well, I think that is, as I say, a good place to call things to an end with this little Cthulhu adventure. I had a lot of fun with both parts of it. Happily play some more Cthulhu with you guys in the future, or other contemporaneous settings, whatever they may be. Have been looking a little bit at Delta Green, because just like secret agent cover-ups is quite a fun Cthulhu thing
Very much, yes.
in terms of that angle. Yeah.
I mean, I'm certainly willing to do this again, but of course that's up to the viewers. If they liked me and my rendition of The Doctor, then sure, I will be happy
we don't
to
care
come
what
back
they
again.
think.
Our viewers are pretty much everyone within the Discord, so most of them don't seem to have a problem with anyone playing.
Yeah.
And we chop and change who plays anyway, different storylines and characters and whatnot, so
Oh, lovely, lovely.
makes it kind of easy.
Yeah, and so I mean, I'm on holiday for the next week, but coming back for Pathfinder on Sunday with all the peoples, and then probably arrange another game for the weekend after, if people are around then, of something. I'm thinking I'm divided between either spooky in the past, spooky in the present / relatively recent past, or spooky in the far future.
Well, you could always put it to vote in the Discord.
Yeah, potentially. Anyway, let's check out a cheeky little raid on somebody, and good night, everybody. It's been a lot of fun.
Good night, everybody.
Night night. Have a good one. Bye.
Good night.